Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Somber Echoes. This is episode 2. In our previous episode, we started the game, and we've actually gotten our hands on, it feels like, a lot of upgrades and, progression already. We've gotten the ability to do kind of like a bash from Ori in the form of this lantern. We've also gotten a glide, so very much like the cloak in Silksong. We've gotten we've gotten our first and second weapon, a spear that we can throw at enemies to either kill them outright or make it so that they take way more damage. And we've also picked up a number of different little things. A statue, a necklace piece, a bunch of favor, which I think is our currency, and 3 out of 4 health upgrades. So, feels like we're making pretty solid progress already. We've also inspired our first survivor. So that's exciting. I don't know how many of them there are, but I'm sure we'll... Oh, that was an enemy that I just... Oh, shit. Completely failed to see. Yeah, you die. Some more cash. Excellent. No thank you. I said no thank you. Yeah, that went as well as I could have expected. Opening up shortcuts. Smash. Cool. Man, I am liking the spear. Ooh. Nano steel alloy. Ah, okay. A steel alloy used for upgrading the Gladius. I appreciate that they just tell you this is used for upgrading that. Then we're gonna rest a little bit. And so now we can just increase our damage. Just straight up, just a 25% buff. I'll take it. Dokie. Trying real hard not to step on that guy's spikes. Whoa. Oh, well. Goodbye, spear. Well, nice knowing you. I do appreciate that the spear... Well, I got it back. There we go. I appreciate that the spear, when you don't have it, will tell you which direction it's in. Oh, another Circe chamber. Excellent.
Key interface. The Grove. Now online. Security measures have been lifted.
Whoa. Alright, so now we've effectively got a map telling us where everything is. Ooh, we've also got a map over here that I didn't notice last time. Cool. Very cool. So that's just an immediate kill. but our spear doesn't automatically come back to us. Very cool. Okay, one way. Bird. We missed. Excellent. God, that spear does so much damage buff. Oh, okay. No, I don't think we can fit through that. We need a second lantern. I mean, I don't know that we need it, but that's what I'm assuming. Wow. I'm a little surprised that we can get away with that. God, I saw you. Nice. Used for upgrading the Aether Lantern. Hello. Do I think that that's worth it? Oh, shit. That's worth going back to Circe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I actually do. We're gonna go see if we can do that upgrade right now, because more lantern or better lantern in some capacity seems real good. Become briefly invulnerable by zapping out of your first lantern. Okay, the first lantern all but confirms we're getting second and maybe more lanterns. So, yeah. That's an easy sell. For a second, I thought I'd like somehow made that shot, and I was like shocked at myself. Shuttles, cool. Is this gonna take us back to where I think it is? Nope. Different place entirely. That's fine. I am down for a different place entirely. Let's interact with this memory. The rescue capsules are powered down. Security measures are making it hard to get to the console that powers them up. Maybe if I can make it to the Ashfall using the shuttle, I can reach the switch through the cesspit. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, so that calls the elevator, and then this is the elevator. See. I'll take a fast travel checkpoint. Yeah. Another shuttle. Is this one gonna go lower residence? Okay, lower residence. Yeah, okay, cool. We've been here before. Excellent. We do need to go there, actually. You know what? Sure. Alright, didn't work, but worth a shot. Okay, it says saving there, so I'm going to assume that if we were to die, we might respawn there. This looks so stompable right here. Oh. Well. Missed. That was more than half of my health right there, which I am not a fan of. It's fine that that's how much it costs. That makes sense considering how big of an error it was, but... Alright, new journal entry, return to Ares. No, I'm not done in this room. That's what I wanted. Senators have broken into the district. They are coming. They'll burn everything to purge the infestation in the name of their leader, the Phoenix. Right. So not all memories necessarily like unlock pointers. Interesting. This little shortcut for us, which does take it off the map, which is interesting. Like, it doesn't gray it out or anything like that. It fully erases that the barrier was ever there from the map, from the mini map at least. Okay. Open this door, nice little shortcut for us. Nice. Oh. Yeah.
With an empty gaze and a slight nod, his gratitude he extended. He said his father called their miss, got lost in the district. The Cindered were in hot pursuit. There was no way to save him.
Alright. 2. Oh, but we did get a location. Interesting. And a bunch of cash. Interesting the way that these drop like 3-ish coins, but they don't drop them like where you are. Okay. Do you think this is a quest location or just an odd spot? Okay. Sure.
The form of Harmonia suddenly appeared, hazy and translucent like an apparition. A multitude of tension and unrest evident in her posture. Her words were harsh and sharp as blades. She donned a menacing stance, but in her tone, Adrestia could sense a sliver of regret. It should have never come to this, she said. She hoped Adrestia would reconsider, for the alternative would swiftly spell their grim and final doom.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
The blockade had been overrun. No soldier had been spared.
Oh.
The tragic scene brought back the memory of what the High Command had ordered. Return to the Atromitos and reason with Harmonia. If all else fails, end her life.
The Atromitos set up a blockade here, but the Synod burnt their way through the ship. Alright, so... why couldn't I get through that? Is that a... I'm guessing I have to come from the other side, is what I... Okay. Cash deposit, sure. Like one does. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that we get through that. Alright. Well, that was not terribly fruitful, but you know what? It's fine. Wow, it still hit me. Yeah, I'll take a health crab. Do-do-do-do-do. I guess just... Huh. Hey, another survivor.
Initiated but alive. Her gratitude she extended. The Sindert baptized all they met, she said. in fire and red-hot steel. To the escape pods she would rush, as soon as it was safe.
Subtitles got a little weird there, but that is okay. Oh. Excellent. Just a little rest. This looks like a boss room. Oh, you again. Wow. Missed every single block that I just tried to do. You're kidding. I do think that this game could benefit from the moment you die, you should stop absorbing little health orbs. Because it feels real bad to die and then see that you've got health up in the corner. Does that make sense? Wow. Wow. I'm sucking. I mean, I biffed that one up very badly, so that's on your boy. Wow. Was facing the wrong way while I was swinging and did not do anything for myself there. All right. Let's be smarter. Whoa. I thought I'd killed that thing. You know what? Before we continue investing in this much further, we are so close to a health upgrade. Oh. Let's go find one. Like, all we need is one of the little thingies. And that would make this fight substantially more forgiving. I don't know why I ran out of here when I could have used the fast travel system. That's on you, boy. Flustered. That was the wrong thing to do. Alright. From here, let's actually look at our options. So, like, there's no point in running through this, I don't think. Never went through that door. So actually, yeah, well, look at me over here saying there's no point in running through that, and just immediately found a reason to do so. That's on. That's just me being silly. That's just me being silly. Right. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Stuff that we definitely can't do yet. We need at least a second lantern for that. I feel like she aims kind of up by default when I would have expected more of a, you know, like this, like a directly horizontal, but maybe that's a... Okay, it's because of how I hold the stick, I guess. Yeah, that's a me issue. Interesting. Today I learned. Best. Did I literally just never... Just didn't interact with this for no good reason? Huh. I don't know what's up with me sometimes. Cool, alright. Back, you fell beasts. Literally never been through there. Huh. Honestly, probably best just to backtrack to the previous that's not what I meant to do. Go here. Yeah, there's a door we just literally never walked through. All sorts of stuff that I just haven't interacted with for no good reason. Alright, one-way door there. Heard. New area here. Is what I'm looking for? Yes, it totally is. More health. There we go. You've now permanently upgraded your Nyx armor. Excellent. That'll give us a fair bit more wiggle room to make mistakes. That appears to be all that we can do here for now. It's fair enough. I actually really appreciate that they arranged that like that. Alright, so do I think... Not really, no. Sort of eyeballing spots that might have secrets or stuff that I haven't done yet. Don't think we can make that jump. Been in here, but we haven't actually been on like this side of it, so that's a little bit of a easy to misinterpret. This is where that boss fight was. Lou can't progress through there, I don't think. We're just here. I don't think we can jump up to this yet. Okay, interesting that it's like this. From Circe's chamber, can I fast travel between? No, okay. Alright, so let's go back here. And we'll use this to fast travel. Hold on. No. We want to go... here. So that we can get back onto this guy. And go back to the shuttle bay. Because we like dipped into the shuttle bay and dipped right back out immediately without actually properly exploring it. That would have been useful. That would have been easy to pick up. Okay, I don't think we can quite do that with a single lantern.
Automated security measures in place. Please restore power to the district gate chamber to negate.
Got another memory. The fracture event seems to have some unthinkable consequences. From what we can gather, the Atromatos has been pulled into an unknown dimension. All communication systems are returning cryptic errors. We have been unable to contact High Command. All SOS please gone unanswered. So that's more of a lore thing than a hint. Alright, so for that we need more ups. just never walked this way, I guess. Oh.
The ship that brought her home was long gone, but the memory was still fresh. How every step that brought her closer to Harmonia felt heavy and foredoomed.
Cool. Okay, it's not really anything we can do in this room. So in the Grove, we took the shuttle. Was there more that we could do in the Grove? I mean, we could go this way. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Kind of 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Oh, that didn't kill it. Interesting. I find that quite surprising, actually. Back, old dollar. Damn. Alright. That was short-lived. Something to do with the yellows or some sort of like super jump or something to really be able to get through there. Not sure why this part of the map's filled in. It must have been like the camera moved. Thoughts so far in the game? I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of little details in this game that I really appreciate. Like the way that they handle the map, little control things that are just nice. I'm kind of just absorbing the story right now, but this existing is very exciting to me. I'm really looking forward to like really sitting down and like parsing it all out. Getting it going. Yeah. I've just hit my first, like, boss that made me think, like, oh, I should do a little bit of, like, backtracking and see, like, is there anything that I've missed in terms of upgrades or whatever. And there were a few upgrades that I could pick up. So now we're actually going to go back to that boss, I think. Which is good. Like, that's kind of what you want from a Metroidvania, at least for me, is like, hey, you hit a boss, you hit like a little difficulty spike, and that inspires you to check around for upgrades that you might have missed, and like generally, you know, make yourself stronger. As an example, also of like little details that make this game feel better, the fact that the icons like change when you hover over the one that you're currently selected, that's a little detail, but that makes it so much easier to tell like, oh, I'm going to this place, and you don't have to just like memorize a bunch of place names. It's nice. It's very nice. All right, you go down and stay down, please. Now you. Oh, I missed. Okay. I thought I pulled that fast enough, but I did not. Okay. Oh, well, shit. Alright, I guess, was that like a phase 1 scenario? Spear, I've thrown you in a place I can't get you. Come back to me. Okay. Hermes is a civilian of the low residence, but I got to him too late. What is that? Light stream, okay. Light stream attached to radiant surfaces as an aether lantern. Okay. Ah, okay, so sort of a spider ball situation. Ew, yeah, that thing's gross. While in lantern form, hold left stick toward a radiant surface, then press A to attach. Spider ball does whatever a spider ball does. It's very like it's actually pretty interesting because it, in some ways, this is more spider ball-y than the spider ball because of the lightning giving it legs. I could actually see this kind of triggering someone's arachnophobia. I miss you, spear. Cool. Fairly intuitive. Okay, so it's essentially like jetting off of it. I don't feel like I've fully grasped how the chaining works yet, but that's fine. We'll understand that better later. Oh, nope. I did not mean to do that. Okay, cool. Alright, halfway to another segment of health. Very cool. Very suspicious of this lower area here, but we'll come back to this once we've got something to deal with this blue stuff, maybe? Maybe. We'll happily take a rest spot. Up this one-way door. Excellent. And now we can just vault over this. Yay. Really? That spot feels so suspect to me. Right. Yeah. Nope. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Getting very close to our next upgrade. Well, I thought that it would stop right about the time that I got there. I was wrong. Lance. Oh, I missed entirely. That's on me. Oh. Wait. No, okay. We're not where I thought we were, but or felt like it. What? No, hold on. It's not just leave upgrades just sitting on the floor. That's a whole nother health. It's interesting that that doesn't automatically heal us. Oh. Huh. Interesting that that's one way. For not any particularly good reason, it doesn't seem like. I can't... Yeah. No upgrades to be purchased that way. Ooh, operate crane. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Alright, so I can reach that. Alright. After a slightly dry spell of no health upgrades for a little bit, we are now, it feels like, just swimming in the bastards. Let's see if we can't raise this just a hair. Okay, so that is one way. Yeah, we're nowhere close to that. But we can do this. Okay, one way from the other side. Ah, I see. I really appreciate that this is it's got a real-time preview on our map. I know that you guys can't see it behind my camera, but it is a pretty nice detail for me because it makes it really easy to eyeball on the map where the thing is and if it's lining up. There we go. Get out of here. Tell you what, the moment we get a spear upgrade, I'm going to be just so happy. Because I am thoroughly enjoying using the spear. I want more spear. But it's pretty easy to get yourself into a pickle with it. Okie dokie, so we need to raise this to there, I'm guessing. So now we can just hoof it the long way. Around like that. Excellent. Now we can open this little shortcut. Hey! Bastard. Emery? Horrible. That poor child, brought into this madness just for the ritual. Going against her will is madness, but my conscience is not letting me rest. Okay. Oof. Ouchies. Because we've opened this shortcut, we can now do this. Oop. Do this. Jump over to here. Jump over to here. Nice, nice. Some eyeballs just straight up pursuing me. Excellent. That was interesting how that how the camera didn't want to do it. It's so small. What are we talking about? I don't even know what she was really referencing there. Well, this feels like a boss room. Sure was. Okay, we did poorly there. Penis joke. Okay. Really running out of space there. I feel like that's basically what I'm supposed to do, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Boy. Old Arena is on fire real fast. Okay, so I think when he blow torches like that, I'm supposed to just like rocket into the air. And I'm just doing a bad job of like reading his attacks there. I hit the wrong button. Okay, I think I've got the gist of it. Said that while looking at a nude statue. Oh, gotcha. Come on, I have to hit the trigger. Come on, stand up faster. We got this. Okay, well, maybe we don't have this. This might be a dead run. Just let myself get destroyed there. Sometimes I just hit the wrong button, and other times I hit the button and I feel like the flames on the ground is his health bar. It's a Metroidvania, so they don't usually have health bars. No, get out of there. There we go.
Devoured, the nocturne that infested him, in a bright flash erupted. Mortals should have never tampered with forces beyond their understanding. Aether and Nyx bemoaned.
Alright. There we go. One more boss down. That one was pretty tight in what it wanted you to do. Like it really felt like the arena like boxed you in very quickly, which I didn't love. Like I'm more of a like move around the arena, dance with the opponent. That one really felt like a get the parry down and don't move from the middle. So not my favorite fight, but we did it. And I think that's where we're going to draw this episode to a close. It's been about an hour already somehow. I'm having a great time with this game. Pretty good progress today, I feel like. 2 bosses down, moving through new areas. Yeah, good stuff. So, YouTube, I will see you tomorrow with another video. Hope to see you then. Until then, bye.